Hi everyone, this video is a bit of a departure from our usual travel vlog. It focuses on a remarkable man we met in our travels in Cambodia, Hoc Hort. Hoc has an incredible story of his own to tell in his own very humble way. We hope this video honors him and the admirable work he's undertaking for the children of this village. We had a very special day, thanks to his hospitality and generosity of spirit. Come join us as we have an amazing, inspirational day in the Cambodian countryside.
Hi everyone. John is the tuk-tuk driver who's going to take us to the village.
Yes.
Yeah, so thank you for
Thank
taking
you
us.
very much for take my tuk-tuk to the village. Okay. And then he go to the school for teaching English.
Yeah. Okay,
And thank you for help in the child Cambodia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my English is not so good.
Oh, I think your English is wonderful. That's why we called you. Thank you. We're just heading out of Siem Reap. This is the neighborhood where we're staying. John, our driver, we actually just met him on our first night in town. Sal and I, we were walking back from dinner and we walked by this Buddhist temple. And as we entered the complex, he greeted us, and I didn't know if he works there or what, but he just gave us a bit of information about the temple and then told us that if we needed a driver, we could hire him. So
That's not the real reason. The real reason is he has the cutest little niece, about 4 years old, who came and hugged Rick and won us over totally. She was very charming. We were out of the city now and on our way to pick up our host for the day, Hoc. He would meet us and direct John to his village.
mangoes. We just met up with Hoc and his sister. We loaded up some mangoes and now we're headed towards the village.
Hoc shared that he himself stepped on a landmine near his family home when he was 10. The explosion killed his brother and sister and blew off his leg.
Hoc was explaining that even this area 20 years ago was still fully mined, and this road did not exist then. So there has been progress in the last 20 years. Hoc has explained that the village that we're going to has 198 families. So each family can have 8 to 10 people in the family. So it is a fairly large village of about 2,000 people.
The closest public high school is at a bit of a distance from the village. Hoc told us he used to ride his bicycle to high school 6 days a week, pedaling there and back with just one leg. He didn't get his artificial leg until he was 21.
We have stopped off at the local market. What we're going to do is, in donation of some supplies, rather than us purchasing it ourselves, we're going to head in with Hoc, and being a local, he'll be able to maximize the amount of supplies we can purchase. So let's just head on in. Sally and I were practicing our Khmer.
You can't even say hello.
All we're trying to learn is hello so we can greet the kids.
Suslai. Suslai.
Suslai. Suslai.
Sounds good to me.
We'll give it a try. I think it's the least we can do is learn a few words. We picked up some school supplies right here. Bag full of notebooks and pencils or pens, enough to hand out to the 35 students or so. It's a start. It's not much, but it's a start. Okay, time to hop back in, and now we're going to make our way to the village. Okay, after you. There's some veggies for lunch. Hawk graciously has offered to make us some lunch too. We've just turned off the main road. Now we're starting to go down a side road towards the village. I'm not quite sure how much further, but I think we're going to be there soon.
After the market, we tuk-tuked along through Hawk's village, past the fields and scattered rural homes. These were the very fields where a 10-year-old Hawk was coming back from a day with his parents and older brother and sister. He ran on ahead, his brother and sister close behind, and the next thing he knew, he was waking up in a hospital and his leg was gone. He had stepped on a hidden landmine, maybe planted by the Khmer Rouge, maybe by the Viet Congs, or maybe the nationalist government of Kampuchea. Regardless of who it was, that family and that little boy were changed forever. His accident happened just a few kilometers and in clear view across the fields from his family home. Today the fields have been cleared of any landmines or bombs by the government and they're safe to farm.
That's rice that's being dried currently. This village, the farming all around, it's rice paddies. Okay, this is the local school right here. And Hawk just mentioned they're putting in a water supply right now so that they have some clean water. He did mention that he told the teacher and the kids that we were coming, so hopefully we won't be a distraction. So what's happened now is, unfortunately, because of the issue with installation of the water supply, which is happening today, and there's lots of drilling happening, Hawk was not aware, but they've canceled classes today because the noise is too loud. So classes aren't on. There are 2 classrooms here. Here's the second one. I just had a chance to meet the teacher. He doesn't have any English, so I'll try to introduce you. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for letting us come. Okay. We will come and meet students later on. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, the plan is we're going to take off for about an hour, go tour around the villages in this region. Hawk is going to stay at home and he's actually preparing a meal for all of us, which is so kind of him. We're aiming to, at 1 o'clock, go meet some of the kids and the teacher at the school. Really just a chance to quickly meet them. There's no classes today. And then we're going to have a meal afterwards together.
Hawk was telling me that his accident when he stepped on a landmine and it blew off his leg and killed his brother and sister was just out there, about 5 kilometers. And it was his parents' land. But when they took him to the hospital, the doctors said, if you want your son to live, you'll have to pay money. And so they sold the land. They sold their farm very quickly. And now he is still alive, but they have no farm. John took us past homes up on stilts to avoid flooding in the rainy season. Teens were biking home from morning classes. It was a Saturday, and families were hanging out together on their porches, sitting on the ground. Inside, we could see that the only furnishings were hammocks. Babies and grown-ups were having stand-up baths in big tubs, pouring the water over their heads from bowls. The kids waved and smiled shyly and called hi as we rode by. We came back to the school at 1 o'clock. The students slowly arrived, full of happy anticipation for a school day that would be a departure from their usual routine. Usually they wear uniforms, but on this Saturday they were wearing their regular clothes, the girls in makeup and hair specially done.
The excitement, and they're all dressed up because they're about to go on their field trip. So we're going to have a bit of a visit as they wait for their bus. And they are so excited because this is like a once-a-year opportunity for them. So, and once again, in behind, that's the work that's happening right now to put in the cistern.
The students who attend this school range in age from 7 to 14. About 80% of the village's children attend. The others are needed to help their families in the fields. These public schools do not offer English instruction. Hawk's mission is to teach the kids English, to provide them with increased opportunities and a more advantageous future. He teaches them in the evenings when he is finished at his other job. Sometimes he goes early in the morning and makes them all breakfast in the new outdoor kitchen he fundraised for.
Hawk is just showing us the kitchen that was built through donations from Australia.
From Australia, donation to me, and then I building this.
Okay.
Yeah, and then sometime I come in the morning early. I make breakfast already for them.
Okay.
And then I go to.
Okay.
And to make cooking.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So that's the water source right there,
yeah.
And it's pumped up through here. I guess that was the well that's being used up to now, and they're installing a new system. These are the outhouses, the original ones, which was built locally and through funding, and it looks as though it's from the United States Department of Agriculture. At a cost of just under $2,800, they've built a new latrine. So there is some growth slowly as the funds make their way here.
Good afternoon, teacher. How are you? Good afternoon, teacher. Good afternoon, teacher. Okay.
Then you tell us what you like. Say, I like food, I like playing, I like football. What do you like? What do you like? You like books? You like football. Yeah. Okay, bye. Bye. Have fun.
Let me go to the bus.
Yeah. John has gotten them treats. The excitement today. John, the tuk-tuk driver, he went and got little treats for all the kids too. This is such a, oh, this is really heartwarming. Take a look. Oh, the excitement of these kids. No uniforms, they all got dressed up. There's a great big bus that has arrived. A big bus. Take a look. We're sitting at Hawk's home right now, and he's cooked this amazing meal for all of us. Just once again, so generous of him to take, this is his day off actually, so to give us time. And you can see beautiful location, and he's just been telling us about the work that he's been doing, and hope that we can share a bit more with all of you. Hey Hawk. Hey John, thanks for letting me do a bit of videoing. Hawk, you were telling us about the school and how the government has helped by getting foreign aid. So I could see there was a sign, United States Department of Agriculture helped with the school. Yeah. And then now you have an NGO trying to help?
Yes, my NGO is not for the government help, no. No. Just a private NGO I do by myself on 15 years.
Yes.
This and I thinking about, I'm very loving to support people, poor family and children, young children, and help them to teaching English.
Yeah.
And my own project is not for the government.
No.
Just I do by myself for 15 years.
Yes. So I could see some of the work that you've done. Most recently, I guess it's the kitchen that you were able to secure some funds from Australia.
Yes.
And build that.
I just a little bit, some people transfer donation to me, and then I use a donation those and for help to the school, the building, the kitchen.
Yeah. How can I ask, what's the next project, or what are you hoping to raise more money for? Okay.
In the future, I want to make the library.
A library.
Yeah, library for, I buy a lot of books at the school, and then when there's a Saturday, Sunday, no school, and then the kid can sit and read about story and learning by themselves. Okay. When there's someone to support, I will do.
Okay.
This is my dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sadly, our time has come to an end with this visit. We're going to have to get going. Hawk has some more work to do as he prepares for some volunteers who will be coming in August. Hawk, I'll say it again. Thank you so much for all that you have done. Okay, you do amazing work.
Yes, thank you very much too.
So let's stay in touch, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Come back again.
We will come back. We will be back. Okay? Okay. Okay. Thank you.